So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K20. In today's video, we're going to be doing something I don't think I've ever done before. We're going to be rebuilding the 2016-2017 Los Angeles Lakers. This was the year, I believe, after Kobe retired. Rest in peace. Sensitive subject. But yeah, this Lakers team was absolutely terrible. I think I actually have their record on the screen right now. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you what their record was. They went 25-56. I was going to do it in Kobe's last year, but I couldn't find a good roster. So we ended up doing it the year after. No disrespect to the man whatsoever, but he wasn't like he was going to contribute anything to this team anyways. So Brandon Ingram, rookie year, 19 years old. This is actually a decent roster. I'll go through it and show you as well. 19-year-old D'Angelo Russell, 19-year-old Brandon Ingram. Feel free to pause at any point. It's not a bad roster with the ratings overall. I'm pretty sure everything is accurate on teams. The only thing that's a little bit tough is he didn't update any of the contracts. I went in and updated the contracts of my players, the majority of my players, the ones that are going to matter, but I was unfortunately not able to do it for every single team. I'm just not going to sit here for 2 hours and do that. So D'Angelo Russell's on his rookie contract. Julius Randle is in the final year of his contract. Then Brandon Ingram is obviously a rookie, so he's got the holy ride. He's going to be here the whole time. So the rest of this team, I only did those three. Larry Nance Jr. is here. Jordan Clarkson's on this team. Ivica Zubac. Nick Young. Oh, good Lord. Timothy Mozgov. This contract is terrible. That's Timothy Mozgov? That's not Timothy Mozgov. Is it really? It looks like Sivi Makayak or whatever the hell his name is. Can somebody please let me know in the comments section? David Nwaba, Corey Brewer, Luol Deng. Luol Deng used to have a terrible contract on this team. That's one I'm glad they didn't update. Jose Calderon, Eric Griffin, don't know. Daniel Hamilton, don't know. So, yeah, that's going to be our team for now. Obviously, we're not very good. Obviously, this team does need a lot of work, but we have two definite pieces right here that I'm probably going to be keeping for the whole video. Maybe Julius Randle. We'll see how that goes. The 2017 draft class is right here. De'Aaron Fox, Markelle Fultz, Donovan Mitchell, Lonzo Ball, Jason Tatum, Smith. I mean, it's a really good draft class, it looks like. I don't know their overalls, but it appears to be a super solid draft class. So I'm pumped to see if I can get a good pick in that one. Right off the bat, this rotation is not the prettiest thing in the world. Definitely probably going to need some work. Immediately, I don't really want Luol Deng on this team, just for starters. And then Timothy Mozgov can go as well. So that's Timothy Mozgov. I don't know who that picture is of. I'm going to see if I can get a backup shooting guard and a backup power forward for those two respectively. I'm not really going to make any other trades not Timothy Mozgov. Wait, who was my backup small forward? Yeah, I had two small forwards off the bench. Luol Deng. I'm going to trade Luol Deng for a backup power forward, and then Timothy Mozgov for backup shooting guard. Okay. So we'll start out with Mozgov. Let's see what we can get either the shooting guard or power forward spot. I don't need anybody amazing, obviously. This team's not going to be doing much. Ooh, Will Barton. It's interesting. Alan Crabb, Jan Mahimi. Yeah, so, I mean, as you can expect, I'm surprised the Sacramento Kings would do this. Screw it. We can take a pick. Sacramento wants that contract. They're more than welcome to take it off my hands. So, I guess David Nwaba is only 6'4". What is his overall at shooting guard? 71. That's not going to cut it for me. Are there any free agents? I didn't even look at this. Wow, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Actually a free agent. Interesting. Okay, so this is where we get into kind of a sticky situation. I didn't even look at free agency before this. Thank God they all are like mid-70 overalls. I'm not going to sign anybody that's not supposed to be in the league today. I'm not going to go in and delete them all. Rosters only get so perfect. If you guys have any really good historic rosters that you know of that are like basically close to perfect and you want me to do a rebuild on them, please let me know. I'd be happy to give them a look. So I'm going to trade David Nwaba and Corey Brewer, hopefully in hopes for a shooting guard or a power forward. Greg Monroe, I low-key might move to power forward. I don't mind him there. Luke Richard Mute, whatever the fuck his name is. Not bad as well. Let's see. Norman Powell. Screw it. We'll take Norman Powell. We're also going to get a first-round pick. He's going to be our backup shooting guard off the bench. And then finally, I do need a power forward. So Luol Deng, Jose Calderon. If you could just get me just any sort of big man whatsoever. Might just take Kyle O'Quinn. I'm not seeing a single other power forward. Ooh, Davis. Was he in the league? Davis Bertans was drafted. No, he was not. I'm looking this up right now. What year was Davis Bertans drafted? There's no way the man was drafted in 2011. It's just honestly not possible. Draft. He was drafted in 2011? Are you kidding me? Screw it. Davis Bertans, welcome team. Really? I did not think he was drafted in 2011. I've been wrong before. I'm wrong pretty much every video, so screw that. Nick Young, 14. We'll go 16 here. Norman Powell can get 10, and then Eric Griffin will not be playing. So Larry Nance Jr. going to get around 33 a night. Julius Randle, 35. Yeah. Ingram, 36. Jordan Clarkson, like 32. 36 here as well. So we'll go 33. And then we'll just give 18 here to Burton. So, yeah, that is going to be the rotation for the first season. D'Angelo Russell, Jordan Clarkson, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, and Larry Nance Jr. Off the bench here, we got Ivica Zubac, Davis Bertans, Nick Young, and Norman Powell. I seriously am amazed that Davis Bertans was drafted in 2011. Did he play overseas or something for a couple of years? Was he a Euro stash, something like that? I honestly have no idea. This team's probably not going to do very well. I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So, a pretty bad first year. We won 25 games. I can't do the math on what that is. I didn't really look. I don't really pay attention when I'm simming. Russell Westbrook is 0.1 rebounds and 0.7 assists off from a triple-double. Yeah, 25 and 57. I'm hoping that's a top 2, top 3 pick. It better be. Ben Simmons is your rookie of the year. At least they can do that, right? Like, at least they can, like, make it so actual, like, rookies win rookie of the year. Shut up. Yeah, he's going to be a 3-time rookie of the year. Good for him. Darren Williams is 6th man of the year. Darren Williams is 22. What the fuck? Kawhi Leonard, defensive player of the year for San Antonio. That looks weird. Yogi Ferrell, most improved in Dallas. John Beilein, coach of the year, probably in Cleveland. I don't think those are probably updated too much. So, yeah, clearly we're not in the playoffs. Let's see what pick we are actually projected to get. Wow. There were some bad teams. All right, we're like the 4th overall pick right now. Tied for 3rd, actually. So, hoping we can do some good things. D'Angelo Russell had a really solid year. Jordan Clarkson, who actually did sign to a contract extension, had a solid season as well. Julius Randle, not too bad. Brandon Ingram as a rookie, 16 points, 4.5 boards, 3 assists. I'll take it. Almost a double-double from Ivica Zubac, 2 boards off from that. So let's go ahead and simulate these playoffs right now. Obviously, this first season was a bust. It was kind of a development year. So I have some big plans for free agency. That meaning, hopefully, free agency has a lot of good guys. I mean, obviously, we're the Lakers. We're a pretty big marquee destination. Also, while we're simming, I just want to let you guys know, tomorrow, Episode 1 of Let's Talk NBA going to be out. I just finished recording it right before this. I'm going to end up putting it out tomorrow. You guys are going to see. I'm recording this on Wednesday night. You guys are going to see this video on Thursday. Let's Talk NBA Episode 1 and going to be coming out Friday. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a really good episode. It's not obviously going to be perfect. It's my first time, doing a podcast, and so not going to be perfect. Cavs and the Warriors. That's pretty cool because this obviously was the NBA Finals in this year, I think. Unless I'm tripping. Cavs go on to win it. LeBron James is your Finals MVP. So contracts are messed up. That's the only thing that makes me nervous because free agency is not going because the past couple of years we've had some unbelievable free agencies. So it's the only place I get nervous. Frank Vogel is our coach. J.C. Kidd's our assistant. So obviously that's not exactly true at the time, but it's fine. I'm not going to really change our coaches. I don't really care. It doesn't affect us too much. So let's head up to the draft now. Don't draft Harry Giles. That's some good advice. We end up with the 1st overall pick. Let's go. Wow, we got lucky there. I kind of know who I'm taking. I'm going to be honest, I love Jason Tatum. I'm a hardcore day till I die Celtics fan, but Donovan Mitchell is going to be our guy. Brandon Ingram's already established himself as our small forward. We don't really have a good shooting guard. Jordan Clarkson's not bad. He was our 2nd leading scorer, and I did sign him to a contract extension. But I more see him coming off the bench, and I think Donovan Mitchell is just going to be that guy for me. So I'm going to go ahead and take him number 1 overall. Well, actually, no, I'll look at some trade offers. I would be dumb not to, glance at the trade market. You never know. Okay. So I just got offered Joel Embiid. Shit. I'm kind of interested in that. If I'm going to be honest with you here, Nikola Jokic is another guy I'm definitely interested in. I feel like I have to take Joel Embiid. We also get Robert Covington, who I would probably, you know what? I'm taking Joel Embiid. Watch what I'm going to do here. If Donovan Mitchell goes 1st overall, I'm about to be pissed. I will give you. You can have. I don't have a ton of picks. That's where it's only sketchy. Larry Nance Jr. and Jordan Clarkson for the 2nd overall pick. Who has it? Okay. Well, I just got Joel Embiid for. Yeah, basically, I gave them Robert Covington back, so I got Joel Embiid literally for Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. God, I love this game. Where the hell is he? Donovan Mitchell, welcome to the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, this team's good. This team is good going forward. He's a 76 overall. Fultz is an 80. Lonzo's an 80. All right, I'm still fine with it. I think Donovan Mitchell's going to obviously end up being the better player in the future besides or out of those 3. Qualifying offers, no thank you. Duncan Robinson, that's annoying. Is this the normal Duncan? Yeah, he's just a 69 overall. I mean, obviously I'd love him to have him. I don't believe he was in the NBA at this time. Unless I'm just absolutely tripping. So, interesting spot going forward. We need a starting power forward. That's cleared. Joel Embiid would not be making this much money. I'm not going to go in and edit it after I've already traded for him. That's just kind of dumb. So, free agency. Anthony Davis is here. Isaiah Thomas is here. DeMar DeRozan is here. I'm in the market for a power forward. Carmelo's here. That'd be interesting. Boogie's here. Drummond. I'm in the market for a power forward. This man's a power forward. Tony Davis, you want to come to L? Oh, my God. We're second on his list. We're second on his list. That's a kick in the balls. That sucks. That would have been nice to get Anthony Davis. That would have been actually huge. Are there any power forwards here besides that are not named Paul Millsap? D. Wade's here. Is D. Wade going back to Miami? No, he's going... No, actually, he doesn't really have a real offer yet. He wants $31 million, so that's probably why. Gordon Hayward looks like... Jesus, what's terrible contract offers? Why are you more interested in that than this? I'm not getting into it. DeMar DeRozan might go to the Suns. I could obviously get DeMar DeRozan right now. I could get Isaiah Thomas too. What are up with all these shitty contract offers? It's probably because everybody's bidding for Anthony Davis. Damn, we're 2 on Anthony Davis's list. That would have been huge. That sucks. He's going to go to the Celtics. I mean, I would kill for that in real life, obviously. There were some DeMar DeRozan to LA rumors. If I'm going to sign DeMar DeRozan, I think it's going to be in a system. Seriously? All right, well, screw it. I'll sign IT. Yeah, I'm signing Isaiah Thomas and trading him. Seriously? You don't want to come here? Oh, I get DeRozan too. All right, I'm going to take DeRozan. Oh, my God, Julius Randle's a free agent. That's why I don't have a power forward. Genius. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. I think I'm going to have to renounce the rights, but I will sign DeMar DeRozan. Anthony Davis goes to the Celtics. That sucks. That would have been so crucial. Do I have bird rights? I only have bird rights on Davis Bertans, unless... Oh, Julius Randle signed with the Trailblazers. I'm just a dumbass and just forgot about it. So, it's fine. I'll take DeMar DeRozan. Renounce the rights there on Julius Randle. DeMar DeRozan's getting traded. I'm just going to be totally honest with you. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Anthony Davis is still here. Are you shitting me right now? I should have just not accepted this DeRozan deal. All right. Well, oh, Jason Tatum. Well, at this point, I'm just going to trade him for something. God, I'm such a moron. I'm not trading him for Julius Randle's back. Actually, I will take Draymond Green, though. And Andre Iguodala, who's making $38 million. All right. You better be worth it. I'm going to trade him for Draymond because I think he's a better fit in the system, honestly. I don't really need another guy that's a star to score in here. I mean, I have Russell, Embiid, Ingram. Iggy is going to get traded, unfortunately. I don't need Andre Iguodala on this team. Especially 34-year-old Andre Iguodala making $38 million. It's just not really necessary for me. So Zubac is going to be our backup center. I will get another backup small forward and obviously a backup shooting guard. I think I'm going to roll with D'Angelo. Actually, no, I'll roll with Draymond Green. So I'll get a point guard, shooting guard, and small forward. So let me see if I can get any of those for Andre Iguodala. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on now. I don't think this is going to work. How much money am I off from Anthony Davis? I'm $4 million off from getting Anthony Davis. Wait a minute here. Playa. Wait a minute. There's no way this is possible, is it? It's just not feasible, I don't think. If it becomes possible, I'm going to do it. I just don't think I'm going to have the money to do it. I'm $600,000 off. You've got to be fucking kidding me, honestly, at this point. All right, come on, load. I have shit to do. Okay. I don't want to trade Ivica Zubac, but it's for Anthony Davis potentially, so I'm going to do it. Actually, if I'm gonna, you know what, I'm risking it. I'm gonna trade Draymond Green. First of all, I'm gonna move Draymond to small forward. Oh, he used to go up 3 overalls. If I'm gonna trade Draymond, it's going to be to get somebody like Jason Tatum potentially. Rudy Gobert is an option as well. I just want to make sure I have to be able to offer him a max deal, which is really important for me right now. Screw it. We're taking Jason Tatum for Draymond Green. We have enough money for Anthony Davis. Please. I'm not even going to look. Just come on. Oh, my God, Anthony Davis. Let's go. Our front court next year is going to be Anthony Davis and Joel Embiid. Holy shit. Okay. Time to get some backups. Tatum's going to be the backup to Ingram. I kind of want Tatum to start, but I'm not going to get into that argument right now. All right, I need a backup shooting guard and a backup point guard, and we are all set. I cannot believe that happened. Ooh, and we still have a little bit of money. Darren Collison, want to come here and be my backup point guard? I wouldn't mind that whatsoever. Cool. Word. Welcome to LA. Shooting guard spot. If Kyle Korver wasn't that old, definitely would be interested. Daniel Tice. Screw it. Give me my boy Reggie Bullock. Might end up trading him. It's definitely a possibility. I'm still in shock, honestly, but do I want to keep Reggie Bullock or trade him? Depends what I get. If I get offered something decent to something solid, I'll take it. If not, I'll just keep Reggie Bullock. He's only 29. Josh Hart. Was he? Oh, I guess he was that draft class. All right, screw it. We'll just keep Reggie Bullock. He's probably going to regress to like a 74 overall, but it's fine. We got 9 guys, one of them being Anthony Davis. I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2 of the rotation. So year number 2 here, this rotation, really looking impressive to me. D'Angelo Russell, Donovan Mitchell is our backcourt. Brandon Ingram, our starting small forward. Anthony Davis, welcome to LA. And then Joel Embiid. I mean, that's just a crazy. I mean, obviously Joel Embiid is not what he is today, but still, hopefully he develops super well. Bench is pretty good. Ivica Zubac, Jason Tatum, Darren Collison, and then Reggie Bullock. Not too bad. I mean, obviously Jason Tatum is a 74 overall. He's not the 90-something overall he should be today. If he's not, I think he's probably like more like an 88, something like that. I don't really know his updated rating, to be totally honest with you. But yeah, I'm really happy where this team is at. Definitely going to do a lot better than last year. I'll see you guys at the end of the second year. End of the second year here, and we go 60-22 right there in the bottom right corner. Russell Westbrook MVP once again, 0.7 assists off from a triple-double. Lonzo Ball does take home Rookie of the Year. Should have been Ben Simmons. Go fuck yourself. Yusuf Nurkic, 6th Man of the Year in Denver. Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year in Utah. Jaylen Brown, Most Improved. Love seeing that as a Celtics fan, and he is on the Chicago Bulls. I don't know. Doc Rivers does take home Coach of the Year. Wow, the Clippers? Wow, they had a better record. Who is on this Clippers team? Excuse me. Chris Paul, J.J. Redick, Mo Harkless, Blake Griffin. It's like classic Clippers right there. They can be good. They're never going to win anything. Let's just be honest. All right, player stats in the year. Led in scoring by Anthony Davis. D'Angelo Russell was a short 6 points behind him. Embiid, double-double, all I really need. Brandon Ingram, Donovan Mitchell, not a bad rookie year. I mean, obviously, he's young, he's developing, and he's behind 4 border. Well, I would say 2 definite All-Stars. Embiid's like, I'd say 75 to 85% in All-Stars here. And Ingram's probably like closer to like 50 to 60%. But 4 really solid players, 3 of which are franchise players, in my opinion. Rebounds went to Anthony Davis, and assist did go to D'Angelo Russell. So I'm okay with being a 2 seed here. We're going to take on the San Antonio Spurs here in the first round. Also, wanted to propose something. Would you guys be interested? So I know I just started the podcast. I know episode 1 is coming out Friday. Would you guys be interested if I did like live streams? If I were to do live streams, they would kind of be like later at night. I'm recording this video right now. It's like almost midnight. They wouldn't be that late. They'd probably be closer to like 10:30 p.m., 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We could kind of just shoot the shit. We're all bored out of our minds. Might as well start talking a little bit. Talk about the NBA. Talk about anything you really want. So if you guys want to do that, if you're interested in it, I wouldn't mind doing 1 or 2 of those nights. Might get a little fucked up for it, if we're going to be totally honest, but I'd be down for it. Philly, New York over there in the East. We are taking on Oklahoma City. I do want to see their team. Russell Westbrook, Victor Oladipo, forgot they even had him. They drafted Josh Jackson, 82 overall, Taj Gibson, Steven Adams, Jill Okafor. That's a good team. That's a very, very good team. Josh Jackson didn't really turn into what people thought he was going to be. More of just a defensive-minded player at this point in time. More of probably going to be a role player, hopefully, at some point. We're taking on the 76ers here in the NBA Finals. Jeremy Lin, Jordan Clarkson, Robert Covington, Ben Simmons, Larry Nance Jr. Jackson Hayes is on this team. Fucking stupid, but it is what it is. I'd like to win. Whoops, 2-1 here. 2-2, seriously? Okay. We're going to Game 6 here. It's going to be in Philadelphia. I'd obviously like to come out with a win. I think we're a lot better of a team here than Philadelphia is. We're going to take this one home. So we're here in Philadelphia right now. Trying to close out this series here. Hopefully we can do that. Yeah, us having to guard Ben Simmons with D'Angelo Russell's obviously not ideal in any way, shape, or form. Ooh, our old friend Jordan Clarkson, probably still a little bit salty. I don't know who that Williams guy is, but he just hit a nice mid-range jumper to cut it to a 7-point lead for us here. Definitely want to get Anthony Davis back in. The fact that he wasn't in the first place at this point of the NBA Finals is kind of insane to me. Let's go right down to the rack. Embiid going to go up, get fouled. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Not really sure how Joel Embiid is in the free throw department. He's got 18 points, 9 boards, and 1 assist on the night. First free throw for Embiid is green light. All right, up and good. Definitely do not mind that one. A little bit. Get our boy Tony Davis back in the game. Second free throw for Embiid is up and good as well, stretching it back out to a 9-point lead. Anthony Davis, 24 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists on the night. I guess I'd rather have him. This is why I don't speak, because bad things end up happening. All right. I don't really know who I want covering Ben Simmons. Like maybe Kawhi or Giannis. That would obviously be ideal, but probably not going to happen in this game here. Let's see. Can I just get a pick here? Ooh, D'Lo. Open. Let's go. Is that a 2? Yeah, it's going to be a 2, but still, I will definitely take that. Steady shooter. He's got a double-double on the night now. 14 points, 10 assists. Actually, I think he had 12 and 10 before, so he would still have a double-double. I'll just shut my mouth now. Donovan Mitchell does have 16 on the night for us. Good to see. Loving that. And for our rookie here. Oh, come on. Block him. Is he wait, did I? Yeah, no, he's still a rookie. Okay, I was like, what in the hell? It's like, he's a rookie, right? Yeah, I just want to make sure I wasn't tripping. All right, let's get it back in. Try to kill these final 2 minutes here. Normally when I'm in these like times when I'm just playing the game here, I like to talk about like the state of the team, but obviously I don't do that with not even, this isn't even a historic rebuild, but unless it's like a current rebuild, I don't really do much. And even with the Lakers, if I were to keep doing what you're doing, I guess, see if you can make a trade for a third superstar this offseason, I guess. Get rid of Kyle Kuzma's lesbian-looking ass. He's not good. He's not a franchise player. He never will be a franchise player. Let's get that straight. Kyle Kuzma is not a franchise player. And for those of you who are dumb enough to believe that Kyle Kuzma is still a better basketball player than Jason Tatum, please stop watching my videos. Please start watching the NBA more. He's not, in any way, shape, or form. Those of you who think he is, shoot me a DM on Twitter. I'd love to have a conversation with you. I had a conversation with somebody last summer before Jason Tatum had this kind of breakout season. He almost assured me that Jason Tatum was not as good as Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma is now a lesbian in the middle of the Lakers bench. And I get it. He's still a third option or whatever. Maybe he's even lower than that. Still, Kyle Kuzma is never going to be better than Jason Tatum. Get that through your head. Get it through your head. That's my point. Thank you very much for listening to my TED Talk. Now, let's get back to this game. Probably going to do one more offensive possession after this defensive possession right here. Oh, my God. Jeremy Lin hitting a three. Okay, maybe I'll stick with this a little bit. This could go bad really quick. If Jeremy Lin didn't hit that three, I'd probably cut it, but you never really know at this point. Donovan Mitchell, rise up, motherfucker, on Ben Simmons. Let's go. Holy hell, the rookie getting over the three-time rookie of the year. God damn. Okay. Did not think that was going to happen. He just exploded for his 18th point of the night here in Game 6 from the Wells Fargo Center in downtown Philadelphia. I don't know if it's in downtown Philadelphia. I was just kind of trying to do some broadcast shit right there. Didn't really end up working out. I should not have jumped with Embiid. I should have won for the board, but he hit it anyways. All right, it's a 7-point game. I mean, this is not over by any stretch. Donovan Mitchell, do you want to yeet on somebody again? Donovan, okay, I didn't get the animation I wanted. That sucked. The fact that Jackson Hayes is in is kind of stupid. I mean, I get it. If I was creating a roster, I probably wouldn't want to go through every single guy who isn't in the NBA today and delete them. But, all right, come on, Donovan. Right into, Embiid, you were cutting, and then you just kind of stopped cutting, and that's not what I like to see here. Can you give me a pick now, please? D'Lo, come on, hit it for me, baby. Oh. All right, 55 seconds left to go. 76 is on their final lives here. Number 1 overall pick versus number 2 overall pick right here. Oh, don't give him the roll. Thank you. That would have been huge. Yeah, that's an interesting matchup. That's a fun discussion. Like, I get it. Ben Simmons is a better player, but, like, who would you rather have long-term? That's Brandon Ingram or Ben Simmons. That is kind of a fun discussion. Ben Simmons would have been an absolute tear in, like, the 80s when, like, three-point shooting wasn't as huge. I mean, he's still good now. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's still obviously probably a franchise player, but, like, he just would have been absolutely insane back then. All right. If I hit a shot here, this is probably going to be it for me. Mitchell, just drive. Oh, my God, bad animation. He still hits it, baby. Let's go. They're going to take a timeout. They're not winning this one. I'll see you boys with the finals MVP. Okay, now you have to sim. If I had to ponder a guess, which, you know, I'm going to do, I'm going to say Anthony Davis, probably finals MVP. Yeah, 33 points, 13 boards, 4.5 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. A game for the 99 overall star for us there. So, yeah, we won a championship. That's obviously the point of these videos. I'm going to try to do it again because fuck them. Why not? Let's see. What do I want here? Frank Vogel's been good, and he just won us a championship. It'd be kind of rude, probably not to re-sign him at this point. I'll take Otis Newman, though, as my assistant coach. I don't need Jason Kidd in here. Then Oscar Fleming. Cool. We're going to get all of them. Let's head up to the NBA draft. Don't draft Mikal Bridges, Michael Porter Jr., Grayson Allen. It's an interesting take. Oh, my God. We have the 3rd overall pick. Wow. Did not think that was going to happen. Why is D'Angelo Russell still 19? I guess his age isn't updating. It's not like he's like 35 and just not regressing. It's not that big of a deal. Neither is Brandon Ingram. That's weird. Nobody's age is regressing or progressing. That's super weird. Anthony Davis is not 23. He wasn't even 23 when this video started. You know what? I don't know. I don't really care. It's not like any of them would be regressing. Okay. Let's see. Anyway, this is possible. Oh, we're like a lot of money off there. Yeah, okay. We're a lot of money off there. I was going to try to trade that 3rd overall pick as well. Anybody not making in the 40 million? Oh, my God. Giannis is a free agent. I would kill for it. I'm not going to do it for John Wall. Let's see. Who would I even want to trade for? I do want to keep Donovan Mitchell. But I feel like low-key, if we get somebody like super good, I really wouldn't mind trading him. I wouldn't mind throwing Zubac in there as well. Maybe I can include... Actually, you know what? I could probably... If I do Tatum and Donovan Mitchell, I can probably get something insane. Just because, I mean, I love Jason Tatum, don't get me wrong. He's going to be like... He's probably my favorite player in the league today. Okay, we're going to get no offers. Seriously? Nobody wants to give me a trade offer. All right, $7 million, $6 million. I'm not a numbers guy. I think it's like $14 million because they're like $14 million. It's like $20 million. Who's making like 20 mil that I could like maybe possibly realistically trade for? I'm not trading them for Donkey. And then we're kind of getting into like the shitty player department. Not shitty player, but guys I'm not trading those guys for. It's kind of what the path I'm going down there. If it's going to be for a position, it's going to kind of have to be shooting guard. So let's establish that first. I would do it for Kyrie. I think it's too much. I don't think it's the money's going to work out there. Vega Zubac. Actually, I would throw you Darren Collison probably instead. Just because he's making more money. Darren Collison, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum. $3 million we're off. And you can have Reggie Bullock. Is this even worth it? I don't really care. We already won a championship. I'm kind of just fucking around at this point. D'Lo's going to go to the shooting guard spot. So, I mean, our starting lineup is set. Now just our bench kind of sucks. I mean, we still have Zubac here. Yeah, I didn't want to trade. Like, obviously, I would never do that trade right now. And like, let's just get that out there. Before the comments start coming, I know. I would never do that right now. I just did it because I wanted to, and it's fun. So let's head up to team player options now. See what we kind of got here. None. Okay, cool. That's obviously, love that. Keenan Evans, no. I don't even, who are you? I don't know who that is. I didn't even know he was on this team. Was he in the rotation? I'm a really good general manager. All right, we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. I need a backup small forward, shooting guard, and point guard. Let's see what we got here. Giannis is in free agency. I would love it, but not going to happen with my money. Patty Mills. Like, see, the ages here just are not updating, which is weird. I don't know if that's a roster thing or does somebody know why that's happening. If somebody knows why, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. That's super weird. I don't really like that. But I guess it kind of helps me because Danny Green is still... Actually, he might have been 29 at this point. That might be accurate, actually. Maybe it's a year or two off. Actually, it's definitely a year or two off because he's probably like, what, 33 now? He might be even older than that. I don't really know. Point guard and small forward. I don't need anybody amazing. I'm probably going to trade them anyways. Seriously, like just who's the highest overall? That's all I really need to know. I'll sign Eric Griffin. Karl Anthony Towns is a free agent. That's so annoying. I could have signed him. And give me Marshawn Brooks. I'll just sign both those guys, and then I'm going to trade them both with picks for better players because I don't want either of them, really. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have traded pretty much everybody. But Marshawn Brooks and Eric Griffin. Actually, I mean, I could just keep Eric Griffin. Who is he? He's 31 years old, but if I can get it traded, then why not? All right, let's see what we got here. A whole lot of goddamn picks. Patrick Patterson. Ooh, Jordan Bell. He's only 23. Oh, Robert. Was he... Oh, I guess he was in the NBA. You know what? Screw it. Let's take Robert Williams. He's going to be our new backup power forward. I don't need a backup power forward. I'm so fucking stupid. Like, it literally hurts sometimes. I don't need a backup power forward. All right, well, Robert Williams is getting traded now. Dumb. Just dumb. Like, what am I doing? Small forward and point guard. Mikal Bridges. And then I don't... Okay, screw it. I'm going to take Mikal Bridges. I just traded Marshawn Brooks, too, which is stupid because I don't think there's anybody else here that I want to trade. Mikal Bridges is going to go and be my new backup small forward, where he goes up to a 76 overall. I have to sign one more guy now. Give me Raymond Felton's fat ass, and then, all right, renounce rights here, and then I'm going to trade Raymond Felton for hopefully what is a different backup point guard and 2 first-round picks, and hopefully we can just get this done. It's my backup point guard. I really don't care that much. Something with PG on it. I don't... Devon... Oh, God. I mean, really? You know what? I'll keep Raymond Felton. If he doesn't, I'll find a trade to start next year. All right, I'll see you guys there. So Raymond Felton's heavy-set body decided to regress him to a 73 overall. So we're trading him, J.P. Makura, and a first-round pick for Shaquille Harrison and Nigel Williams-Goss. Nigel Williams-Goss will no longer, or not play on this team. Shaquille Harrison will be my backup point guard. Let me set this rotation. I'll do it with you guys because why not? We'll go 16 here, 14 to Harrison, and then 10 to Bridges. We're going to go 33, 36, 35. 35. Okay, we're going to go 34, 35, 34, and then we'll just do a 35th as well to D'Angelo Russell. That's going to be it. Third and final year here. Kyrie Irving, welcome to LA. D'Angelo Russell, Brandon Ingram, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid. Yeah, I think the rotation came out pretty well. Bench, Ivica Zubac, Danny Green, Shaquille Harrison, and Mikal Bridges. Again, I don't know why overalls are not, or ages are not changing. It's stupid. I know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's probably the roster, honestly. Let's try to repeat. See you guys in the third and final year. It's a clean sweep of MVP awards here for Russell Westbrook. Almost 40 points a game, 11 boards, 9.5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. But more importantly, 72-10 for us on the year. Probably going to be the 1 seed. Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year, is in Sacramento. Interesting. Rajon Rondo, 6th Man of the Year in Chicago. My boy Tony Davis taking home the Defensive Player of the Year award. We'll get more into stats in a minute. Zaire Smith, Most Improved. Frank Vogel does win Coach of the Year. So, yeah, we're a 1 seed. Good to finally see us as a 1 seed, I guess. Far and away that 1 seed, too. Whoops, Jesus Christ. I'm losing it. Meant to go over here to player stats on the year. Leading scoring by Anthony Davis. Kyrie Irving was second. D'Angelo Russell obviously going to take a dip with Kyrie. Embiid, 17, 10.5. I will obviously take that. Brandon Ingram, not bad. Zubac. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double-digit scores is pretty impressive. Anthony Davis, 13.5 awards, did lead the team. And assists, D'Angelo Russell with 9.5, Kyrie Irving with 8. Impressive. Points per game, we had to be first. Yeah, we were defensively also first mathematically. You got to be the best differential here. We got Sacramento here in the first round. De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, Luka Doncic. Wow, that is a big 3. Domantas Sabonis as well. That is a really good 8 seed. I mean, they're still a really young team, but still. That's a good 8 seed. That's definitely a really good 8 seed. I don't even know who's on Phoenix. Probably rather play them still, though. We go move on in a sweeping fashion still. I mean, we're obviously still a lot better of a team than them. It's okay. Western Conference semifinals here. We got the Battle of LA. Chris Paul, Wayne Ellington, Wilson Chandler, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. That classic LA Lob City big 3 right there. Really never accomplished much, but still, they're a really solid team. Bottom of the West is going to be Phoenix and Houston. We were up 3-1 here against the Clippers, and we shortly close them out in 5. Us in Houston here, Western Conference Finals. James Harden, Eric Gordon, Nick Young, Luka Samanic. I forgot this guy existed. Holy shit. Just totally forgot he was even a person. Clint Capella, Montrezl Harrell coming off. Why would you not play Montrezl? I guess floor spacing is kind of an issue then. Actually, that's probably fair. Pat Beverly. Why would you not start Pat Beverly? Eric Gordon's like a known 6th man. I mean, in my opinion, he is. Why would you not start Pat Beverly at point guard and play James Harden at shooting guard? This league, man. All right, and over there in the East, it's Toronto and Indiana. We're up 3-0 thing on Houston here. We're facing the Raptors, who just beat the Indiana Pacers in 5. Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero. He's in the... No, he was in the game before. All right, I can't do anything about that. Damari Carroll, Paul Millsap. Interesting. Jonas Valanciunas still on right. Denzel Valentine, Hernan Gomez, Diallo, Powell. Manu Ginobili in Toronto. That's just something gross that you never want to see. Yeah, we're up 3-0 here. They actually do get a W, but we end up shortly beating them in 5 games. And Anthony Davis goes on to win his 2nd Finals MVP. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like down below. If you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe. As I mentioned, Let's Talk NBA, Episode 1, coming out tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. So I need video ideas for both... rebuilds, I said mine right there, rebuilds and podcast episodes. So anything you want to hear me talk about on that, I'd be happy to do it. I went on script kind of for the first one and kind of went off it a little bit as well. But if you guys want me to just be totally off script, I'd be happy to do that. Write down some things and just start, spitballing. Also, if you guys want to see a live stream at some point, either tomorrow or the next day, whatever it may be, let me know. I'm down to do it like late night, just kind of chill, low-key vibes, nothing really too hyped up, just kind of shoot the shit a little bit. So if you guys want to see that, let me know that down below as well. As I mentioned, if you guys need to make sure to subscribe, if you guys could leave a like, that would mean a lot to me. Other than that, that's it for this one. See you guys all in the next one.